Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, we are in the winter event mine, and I'm all the way down to 30. I haven't started building that one up yet, but I do have a lot of money, so I can start working on that, but that's not the reason we're here. We're here because we're going to be opening up a new mine on the ancient continent. Before I do that, however, two things. One, this guy here. I think it was day 4. It's got a little check on it there. There was a free reward, and the free reward that I got, let's just go over to the store, and I think I have to go down a bit. They hide this way down here. Way down here. All right. So it's these, the boosts, the mystery ones, right? You can see I have 2 of the regular ones, but I do have 1 golden one. And that was the reward that I got that day, the free one. Let's just do the 2 regular ones first, and then we'll compare, right? Okay, a 10 times for 5 minutes. Useful, useful. Okay, and that's a 10 times for an hour. Also very useful. And no, I'm not going to spend any super cash for that. Okay, so now the big question is, if I use this little golden one, what do I get? All right, it says you can get up to 1,000 times 1, but let's see what we get for the golden one. Okay, it's a 20 times for an hour. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of those. Oh, we can go check. All right, so that's in my inventory now. All right, let's just, yeah, I'm curious about that. Did I ever get any of those? I have another one. Okay, so I had one of them already. Now I have 2. Okay, yeah, those are pretty rare. Those are pretty rare, as you can see, actually. Okay, and I actually have 250 times for an hour, right? Don't forget, I have 1,000 times for 5 minutes. I don't know when I would ever use that one, but I would definitely do it on video, that's for sure, because that's a rare thing. All right, now they have this other thing that popped up. This here, Santa's Holiday Draw. Use your super cash to draw a reward. Each reward can only be won once. All right, I'm going to do one, at least one. I'm very curious as to what I'm going to get. If I had to guess, I'm probably going to get the plane ticket on the lower right. Let's see if I'm right. All right, let's do it. Okay, I got it. Oh, I got another one of those. Okay, and no. Oh, you double it each time. Yeah, I won't be doing any more of those. If it was another 200, maybe. But if you're going to double it each time, nah thanks. But as a result, I'm going to go back down there again. Way down here. Way down here. All right, so let's see what we get from here. Okay, a 20 times for 10 minutes. All right, not entirely rare, but those are, of course, very useful. All right, so that's us done with that. Now, for the reason we're here today. Let's go over to the ancient continent, the Ammolite mine. All right, so I did get enough money, and I have enough money to probably crank it up a bit. Now, we're not going to be maxing it out, that's for sure, because we don't have that kind of money. But I do want to be making more money than the other one. So let's just, let's open it up. I mean, there's no reason to wait, right? And I got an achievement for that because it's ultra rare. Okay, it looks like little seashells. Is that what Ammolite is? We get that from, like, seashells? I have no idea. All right, this time, of course, we actually do have ancient cash to work on this, so let's get this moving. All right, you get going here. Okay, could you dig a little faster, please? Because I need managers. All right. Yeah, I really wish they wouldn't cover up the elevator like that. That's very inconvenient. Okay, and we'll get you going. Here, you get back to work. Okay, and when that money arrives, we should have enough to start doing some boosting. All right, this one, can I get 10? I can indeed. Okay, what am I thinking? I'm waiting for... I keep forgetting I have tons of money. All right, let's just grab guys to automate this, right? There's another one, and this one will be a running one. All right. Okay, so let's start opening mines. All right, because I do have some AD up here, and then we're going to do this because All right, so let's keep going down further and further and further. I figure we could do 15, so that's what we're going to do. 173. It hurts so much. Okay, let's just do it. Rip off the bandage, right? All right, that's AB. Oh, that's AC. Okay, am I going to be able to do that? That might be the last one. Oh. Gotta do it. Gotta do it because I need maximum money, right? Okay, so obviously I can't do any more there. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some hiring, of course. Then I'm going to remove that one, of course. Because I'm waiting for an executive because I don't want to go all the way to the top. Should be this one. Actually, I might as well just go down here. And hire. All right. Then I'm just going to fill in whoever I can find, right? Now, mind you, the elevator and the warehouse can absolutely not handle this. Oh, I just saw something that I wasn't paying attention to. Hold on a minute. Hire. Yeah, I know that. I knew that was going to come. I got the senior there now. All right, let's just hire. And then hire another one. And then another. Okay, I missed one. All right, and the last one, and we're going to replace that one, of course. Okay, so obviously it's pretty far behind at the moment because, yeah, I mean, this guy can do 769, and the elevator is sending, pardon me, the mines want to send up 553 AB. So we're going to be working on these guys up here. I'm thinking, why don't we just go for the executives? Yeah, I should be able to do the executives on both sides. All right. All right, and assign that one. And this one, yeah, all those things over on the side there is very annoying. All right, hire. This one I have to go down into AB. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, and one more. Boom, there it is. All right, at least it is an event mine, which means we'd have to go into AD, which means I wouldn't have enough money for that. All right, so let's activate that one. Activate that one. I mean, look at this. This is really annoying. I can't do anything about these things over here. They're just covering the whole side of the screen up. Let's see. All right, well, I'm going to need quite a bit over here. So start with like 300. All right, like 300, right? We'll do the same thing over here. Okay, is that going to do the job? Nope. Okay, I'm thinking another 50 on each side at least. Okay, and we probably have to do more than that because I intend to raise the one at the bottom. All right, we are currently handling the situation here, which is good. We got AC up here, and then we got AB down here. But like I said, I do intend to boost it a little bit. Now, here's the question. What is the default boost of this mine? Let's just see how we're doing here. All right, because there's only 2 mines on this continent. And the one we just opened up is already a lot more than the original one, the aquamarine mine. It does have a better boost, but I think it's more or less the money we're investing in there. Is there anything? I probably can't open anything in the aquamarine mine. All right, we're just going to invest in this one, and when we get more money in this one, I'll take it back to the aquamarine mine because we need to get to AF, which actually shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we're doing AD now. How much are we actually producing? Oh, we're producing AB. All right, so we need to make more money. Obviously, we need to make more money. All right. Unfortunately, I'm looking at 14, and the thing is, I don't even see a single arrow. So, I mean, there's no way I'm going to get that to a boost, right? I mean, if I do this, it's probably only going to be like 3 or 4 or something. 3. And that's going to spend most of my money. But, you know, we got to do something, right? All right, so 71 AB per second. That's the most that I can do right now. And I'm sure it's being well taken care of. Right. All right, so the money that I make, I'm going to have to pour into the mine shafts here because the warehouse and the elevator can handle a lot more than the mine shafts are sending up. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Don't have much of a choice in the matter. I mean, I could, even if I did a boost, I just don't think that it would be a while before we do that. Look, I'm making 71 AB per second, right? And in order to increase it by 1, I would nearly need 1 AD. So, I mean, I'm going to have to boost it, and I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of stuff to it, right? I mean, if I tried to do like an Instacache to it, it would give me 1 AD. I mean, mind you, if I had some multiples running, then it would be better, but I just don't think at this point I'd be able to boost it enough to actually do any good. So I think that that is going to be that for now. Is there anything, I know I don't have a lot of money left, but I'm just seeing it. Is there anything I can do over here? I mean, I was saving up money in order to open the other mine. All right, I think I gathered that stuff already. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I better just watch the video. Okay. At this point, any amount of money is actually going to be useful. All right, let's see. Is this all balanced? Yes, it is. All right, so they can do about 100 AB, and it's sending up about 80. So can I boost this at all? It does look like I could raise it a little bit. I can't get the next mine. You know what? I should have held on to that money. I could have opened up the next mine shaft, but it would have been in the same position as the other one. All right, let's just see here. 6. Well, 6 would probably overload it. 10. And then one more increase didn't do anything, so I'm guessing that I need to go up here now. Let's see. Activate, activate. All right, 10 in each of them. All right, and let's see. If there's any left, I'll just spend it down below. And it's just 1. All right, well, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. It's not as good as the other mine is doing, but I figure every little bit helps, right? All right. Yeah, a lot of continents now here. A lot of continents. All right, so yeah, I mean, we've got up to 12 and a half, but the other one's doing 71.4. But we did invest more money in it, and the multiple is almost 3 times what we're getting from the first one. How long until we do a prestige here? Actually, we can do a prestige before we can open up the next mine. Because the next mine was like AF, and this one is 439 AD. So maybe this guy over here, the new one, will help us to be able to do a prestige on the first one. How much more of an increase would that be? 23. 23. It's better than what it is, right? It's like a 4 times difference or something like that. Anything to make more money, though, right? Because otherwise, the Urzite mine is going to be a while. All right, now how is this one doing here? All right, the barrel mine looks like it's got a barrier to open. And I think that's the one we did a prestige in. Let me just see here. How are we doing? Who's number 1? The barrel mine, the 4th one down, that one is doing the best. It's got a 154.2. And I guess the top one, the fluorite mine, is the second best one. It depends on where you spend the money, right? Well, you know what? It looks like there's a barrier down, so let's go spend some money in there. I'm going to have to get back to the river. At least open it up and then do the rest of it on my own until we get to the bottom, right? Oh, I didn't... you know what? I don't need that. I really should do I didn't do a gather of everything before I started, but I really should have. All right, so let's see. We got a barrier. Here's the question. Can I open the next one? Yes, I can. Actually, we're going to be able to open a couple of them, aren't we? Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab you. But you know the thing about it is I'm looking at it. This one is 374. So is it really going to boost us very much? Let's just see. All right, yeah, the warehouse and the elevator can handle that easily. All right, so let's see if we can make it stressed. All right, by the way, we're starting at 62.7 AJ. All right, let's see if we can get better than that. All right, that one, and that as far as we go. That's it. All right, so we're going to throw this one in here. It increased a little. I wonder... Okay, I'm going to take that one out because I like to hold on to those. Good for rainy days. All right. I think, okay, and take that one out too. I think that was probably only a slight increase. I don't think it's stressing them. I didn't think so. So let's see if we can do some stressing. All right, let's see. 32. I guess I'm going to shoot for 25 here, right? Okay, it did actually increase our money up here, didn't it? All right, let's go for the boost at 25. Okay, 188. That's actually a lot better. And we are still within range of these guys here. So I can just pour every remaining penny into this and it'll make us money. Okay, 292. And yeah, I mean, it's not even 3 yet. And these guys can do 11 and a half and 13. So if I get more money, just pour it into number 24 and that should make us more. So it was, what, 62? I think it was 62.7 or something like that. So now it's 292, which is certainly an improvement. It's all a matter of where you invest the money, right? Okay, well, you know what? Let's head on back now to the other. I got to do something about these other continents, the original one. Especially this one with the ruby mine. I got to get to that. But I also need to get back to the mainland because I want to get more of those super managers, right? I think we have, wait a minute, which was, I think it was River 3, medium. I need to do an episode opening that up, and then I can take care of the rest of it myself, and then we can close it up sometime, you know? Because otherwise, I'm never going to be able to advance. So, yeah, I need to do this like every day, right? Okay, and I mean videos. I already do play it every day. All right, so let's go back here, and let's get this guy going. And I don't need to grab that. Okay, what I do want to do, and I probably should have done this earlier, it probably would have worked out a lot better for me. That is to do a 2 times for an hour, because that applies to all the mines. So that probably would have helped, right? All right, first things first, this is the way I usually do things. All right, so now you notice that there's a whole bunch of 1s here. The only time you see me do something else is when I got stopped for a while, right? Just to sit back and make some money. All right, I'm actually going to take you out. I'm going to put this one of the seniors in, right? And I'm just going to spend all the money that I had here. All right, at the moment we're doing 237 at the top and we have 8 AK, so I'm just going to spend this, right? Get that one up, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to go over here. I'm going to put the piggy bank in. And then I'm going to go and use one of my 10 times for 5 minutes because this needs to be fast. I'm up to 12. I have been rebuilding my collection. All right, and as soon as they start heading my way, I'm going to activate the piggy bank. Okay, this is my super manager for the piggy bank. He'll be the first one I level up because he is, he's got some good extra perks for him if you do that. The miners will move faster and mine faster, so the piggy bank will fill much quicker. All right, 10 seconds, and all of that times 10 will be broadcast up. Okay, 2, 1, and then all of that is going up. Okay, nearly 300 AK, just keep that in mind. All right, and then I'm going to put my executive in, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to boost this one again. Okay, it's over 50 now. That's good. Now I'm going over here. I'm going to grab my second super manager, and this one is for 1 minute. Every 5 seconds, it's going to broadcast like 10.5 times the money it's getting, right? And go. And that was AL being broadcast up there. All right, so now what I need to do is I need to go up here because these guys are way behind. All right, so let's see. What do we got? Oh, I can do 100 on each of them. All right, so that's exactly what I intend to do. All right, is it caught up? Mine's doing about 2 AK. They can handle 11 AK and 20.5 AK, so not a problem. Although I think I want to pad it just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then we're heading back down. Okay, so we got 17 more seconds of that money being collected. All right, as soon as that is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw another senior in there to see if I can increase that level even more. All right, and very quickly, because my 5 minutes is running out. All right, what do you got for me? Another 33. Okay, I'm up to 91. And then I'm going to throw in my last super manager. This, of course, is my epic. For 5 minutes, he's going to broadcast 3.1 times up. And there he goes. And what's he sending up? We got like 5 and he sent up like 65 AL. All right, so these guys are probably behind again. Yes, they are. All right, so let's see what we can do about that. Which one is farther behind? I think it was the elevator. The elevator was farther behind. 1, 2, 3. One more. And then what do you got for me? Oh, you can just take 50. All right. Is that good? Okay, so that's being handled now. All right, since I have a lot of extra money, what I'm going to do is max, max, max. Okay, not quite max. A little bit more. I should probably use a one of my little juniors in there. Let's see. All right, and get that going. I need 7 here. I got 6. So if you just send a little bit more up there, and there we go. All right, so I got that one maxed out now. So I'm just going to take that one out. All right, that means, of course, that I'm not going to be able to get any further than this, but I might as well just park this junior in here, activate it, and get that one up to 777. I don't think that's affected my totals any. No, not really. Nope, not really. So a little bit more there, but I don't think he gets to 800. All right, so that's kind of the way I do it. You know, you boost the bottom one, then you make it so the elevator and the warehouse can handle it, and then when you have extra money, because I got 42 seconds of 10 times in there left, just try to boost these guys as much as you can. And a lot of times you'll be able to march down a lot. So that's just the way I like doing it. That was the official. That was the first one, so it wasn't so terrific. Can I get that one? See, the good thing about boosting this one down here is if I could get it to 100, it will be sending more money up. But I only have 19 seconds left of the 10 times boost. Okay, just a little more. Send it up. There we go. Right, so he'll do one more boost of a really good amount. Yeah, that was like 400 that he sent up, so... Anyway, unfortunately, that is the 10 times done, so I'm not doing 34 times anymore. I'm doing 5.72. So at that point, I'm pretty much done. So that's what I'm going to do every once in a while. I'll let the money build up, and then I'll go down here, boost this one up, go to the top, and then whatever money I have left over, I'll trickle it down. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we opened up the Ammolite mine on the ancient continent. It's making the most money over there. And hopefully we can get a prestige of the aquamarine mine and then move over to the other one. The azurite mine, I think that was? I think that was the azurite mine, right? The azurite mine, yes, yes. So that way, in the future, we can buy a lot of the... just go in here. I think these are the ancient ones. Are these the ancient ones? Hold on a second. Yes, these are the ancient ones over here. This little trick right here. So we can buy these, which will, of course, increase income on a continent basis, right? So definitely something that would be very useful. When you can just look at the starting continent and say, 20% more for the entire continent, you know? So that's the reason we need to raise a lot of money for that. Is that if we get a whole bunch of ancient cash, we can buy a bunch of those and just boost everybody. And that would be kind of cool. Anyway, I think that's going to do for now. So probably have another episode on Sunday. I'll figure out what I'm going to do then. Maybe something pops up in the meantime. Maybe we'll do that ruby mine upgrade. It's been sitting around for a while. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.